Alright, here we go with the Unit 3 project. It's a long, complex project. Take your time, watch the video as many times as you need. So we're on Unit 3 project. Okay, I've already logged in up here, so I'm going to switch tabs right to my Unit 3 project. Let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to go to Help, and then go to Docs Help. And we're going to start typing in revision. Click the blue search button and go to revision history. So the help window pops up, and I'm going to select this, right click and copy. Then I'm going to exit the help window. Click on the document, use Ctrl+V to copy all that text in. Next we're going to use Help again. Click on Help, Docs Help, and we're going to look for help information on headers and footers. I'm going to click my blue search, suggested articles, headers and footers. Now notice when you're in the help, you have the advantage you can expand your help menu. Makes it a little easier. So select. This button expands it or restores it to its last previous size. So I've selected it all. I right click, copy. I'm going to exit the help menu. And below all the information we have for revision history, I'm going to click there. I'm going to use Ctrl+V and paste that all in. Okay, one more time. We're going to Help, Docs Help, and we're going to type in Find and search it. You can either click the blue search or click on one of the suggestions below. And we're going to take the second option, which is search a document with Find and Replace. This is a longer selection, so we're going to expand this a little bit. Make it a little easier. Click and copy this. So I'm going to select it first. Making sure it's selected. Right click. Make sure you don't right click on the image because it'll think that you want to copy just the image. But we want to right click and just copy all of that text. Then we're going to exit. Click below the headers and footers text. And we'll try to paste with a right click. Notice that it brought the image as well. Next, we're going to give each of these help topics its own page using page breaks. Revision history, it's on the first page. It already has its own page. So I'm going to click right in front of headers and footers. I'm going to go to Insert, and then insert a page break. And I'm going to do the same with search a document with Find and Replace. Insert a page break. Okay, so I have 3 pages, each with its own topic. Next, I'm going to insert a header. Go to Insert, a header. And I'm going to do, and then insert a page number at the top of the page. So we should have 1, 2, and 3 for each of these. Next, I'm going to click on the one and right align. Let's check. 1, 2, and 3 are all right aligned. And then I'm going to insert a footer. Notice if I'm still in the header, I can't. Everything's grayed out. It won't let me out of there. So I've got to click on the document to get out of the header to let the program know that I'm working in the document. And it gives me more options, that I'm not only working in the header. So I click on Insert, click on Footer, and you're going to type in your first and last name. We're going to just leave that left aligned for now. Let's check. And it should be on all 3 pages. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the revisions in this document. So I'm going to click on File, and I'm going to say See Revision History. And a revision pane will show up. Notice it doesn't show much. I'm doing this fairly quickly. So I'm going to ask it for Show More Detailed Revisions. And it shows the steps as we go through. I can always go back to different versions, but I'm going to stick with this one. I'm going to hit Screen Capture. I'm going to capture the screen by hitting Print Screen on my keyboard. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. After, again, we've got to get it out of the revision pane and scroll to the bottom of the document. I'm going to insert another page break. Giving us our 4th page. Then I'm going to right click or Control V, paste my screenshot in. Again, notice I have 2 monitors with lots of stuff on them. That's my screen capture. Yours will look more like this area right here with a revision pane in your document. Okay, almost there. So we have 4 pages, 3 pages of help documentation, and 1 of a screen capture of the revision pane. So I'm going to open up Find and Replace. I'm going to use Control H. Control plus H, and it opens up Find and Replace. Now, we are in Google Help. So I'm going to find all of the cases of Google, and I'm going to replace them with Yahoo. Don't forget the exclamation point at the end, of course. We're going to match the case and replace all. Close the Find and Replace. Okay, that's your Unit 3 project. Check against the key, 4 pages. And you're all done with Unit 3 project.